thinking about at the time, but once the winning runs were hit, walking off with him, the discussions afterwards, no, it was something that I'll never forget. It was still touch and go there when I went out to get through that hard period. Kane's been fantastic captain, ambassador for the game and our country, and for him to be out there, in that the ball before, he sort of gave me a steer of, hurry up and finish it so he doesn't have to. So it was nice to hit the boundary and celebrate, what has been a tough match, but a lot of hard work over the last 2 or so years. A lot of players, past players, tell me you're a long time retired, and a lot of them told me that they felt like they were retired too early. It's probably, New Zealanders, for whatever reason, probably retire at 34, 35, and once I've got to 37, I can understand why they do. You get asked the question a lot. Your age comes into question a lot more when you're doing things exactly the same as what you were doing 2 years ago, but you're doing them wrong because of your age, which is sometimes a bit hard to swallow. But it is what it is. I still love playing the game of cricket. I still feel like I've got something to give to this game, both on and off the field. Regardless of when I do pull up stumps, I still feel like I can play domestic cricket. I still love playing for my country, and I still love playing for Central Districts as well. I don't think it was my moment. It was nice to have been there. But I think I've seen the photo a lot, and a lot of people have sent it to me. I think the photo of Kane and I come off probably speak louder than words. The photo says it all, I think. Probably a bit of, obviously, very happy that what we've achieved, but it was almost a little bit of relief in there too, that we're finally able to get one across the line after the heartbreak of 2019. It was nice to finally be out there, to be there with Kane and to go and celebrate it with a lot of guys, BJ, the term. A lot of guys have been in this team and experienced a lot of highs and lows over a long period of time. Yeah, it's hard to know. As I said, I think after losing 2019, I never thought I'd get an opportunity to play in another final. We had a great preparation leading into it, and we felt confident. But even leading into the start of that day, we knew if India batted for an hour and a half, it's probably going to peter out to a draw. So to get those early wickets, to finally get in there and then still be under a lot of pressure. I'm not sure. It was just I got to where we were, and we had 2 different change rooms. It was BJ and myself upstairs. You had to be 35 plus to get into that one, and the younger guys downstairs, they're not as fit as us. So I was torn on what to do. I took my pads off in between both changing rooms, and I just left them there. So thinking back on it, it's funny, all the moments that go through it. I think the emotion of Kane and I, if you go through all the World Cups, that's probably one of the most subdued of the celebrations that have